Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media Buffet. Today I am joined by RAT Comedy. How are you?
Very good. I don't have any intro issues this time around, okay?
All right, good. But yeah, yesterday we recorded like the direct episode, which goddamn, that was a that was a big one.
Long boy.
Um, yeah, that was a long ass episode, and this one's probably gonna be very, very short, to be completely honest, because today we are talking about Space Jam, the first movie, not A New Legacy. Which technically, I Rock Comedy, you like a while ago, you suggested us like talking about Space Jam: A New Legacy, like that when it came out, which was Jesus Christ, that was a long time ago, 2021 ish.
I
But like
remember,
we never got around to it.
watching it. Yeah, I did propose an episode, but we never got to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
and I don't remember much about the sequel too, so I have to go and rewatch it.
Well, when I was like, you know how we have like the retro like episodes where we review like stuff from before the 20th century. It was what we do with Star Wars. Those episodes? Yeah. Well, I was
Hmm.
looking through all like the episodes. It's kind of what I said about the Evangelion episode, where I was looking through like all the episode ideas that we had to like figure out what to make. It's like, oh, like Space Jam: A New Legacy is here, but we haven't covered Space Jam yet, and Space Jam is a movie that released before the start of the 21st century, so we can talk about Space Jam, and then later on, we can talk about Space Jam: A New Legacy, which we will actually eventually talk about. Just don't know when. Also, we will not be covering the Space Jam the animated series because I don't want to cover spin-off animated series. That's
They made
dumb as
wait, wait,
hell.
wait. They made an animated series.
I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
saw that at some point. Space Jam. Look here. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Generally negative reviews and failed to match the commercials. I mean, Space Jam: A New Legacy was like made like during the pandemic, so it's like it was released during that time, and also it was when HBO Max was releasing the movies on HBO Max for like a month. So I think most people watched Space Jam: A New Legacy on HBO Max. I would guess.
Hmm.
Right. I mean, did you watch it in theaters or did you watch it in HBO Max?
I I actually saw it on TV.
On
Like they were
TV.
they
Okay.
were airing like Space Jam: A New Legacy, and I was like, oh, God damn, I'm just gonna go and see, like, just to get my Space Jam bub. I mean, I've seen the first one far too many times as a kid, so why not?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
this is my first time watching it. Like for this episode, this is my first time actually fully watching Space Jam 1. Um I know that during in like school, like they used to show it a lot, but I don't remember it, and I know for sure I never watched it completely. So yeah. This is my first time like going into Space Jam, actually watching it, and I gotta say, I I don't know what I expected. Obviously, like I knew like Space Jam wasn't received well by critics. It had mixed reviews. So I was like, okay, I don't know what to expect. A lot of people really like the movie, so like maybe it'll be fun. And that was a thought that I had, and I don't know why. But yeah, no. I don't know what to get at other than that. Like, it's my first time actually watching the movie and officially like giving it a review. So, yeah, no. Let's just kind of start with what we always start off with, which is the CGI. Okay, so a lot of people like to give Space Jam like the thing like, oh, it has like good CGI for the time. And I can agree. It's like the first big movie, like not one of the first big ones, definitely one of the most well-known ones to implement like animated characters and live action. The other one being Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I haven't seen yet.
I haven't seen that movie either.
But apparently this one's very good. And it was like a mix of live action and it was I think one of the first big ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I I I haven't watched it, but I know it exists, and I think that it does the like that thing better rather than instead of like what we saw in this movie. This movie looks very very rough, even for 1996 standards. Like we gotta put it into perspective. This came out after Jurassic Park. Like it sure had an $80 million budget. Okay, how much did Jurassic Park have? That's a good um I get Jesus Christ. I was like, how much budget did Jurassic Park have? And it had $63 million, while Space Jam had 80 million. Now Space Jam obviously doesn't look as good as Jurassic Park, so I don't know where that money. Oh wait, I know where that money went to. Michael Jordan.
No, I'm looking
All
more
that
to.
money went to Michael Jordan.
Not to be honest, most of them went to the animation. It's Looney
I
Tunes
mean,
after all.
that's what I wanted to get at. Like the animation is really like, sure, it's fine enough, I guess, but it doesn't like blend well all that much. You can tell it's like a green screen, you know. Like not in the good way where you're like, oh yeah, that's a product of its time. Like no, by 1996, we had like good CGI. I would like to say we had good CGI. So seeing like it's just like seeing it be like this, and you clearly seeing that it's just Michael Jordan on a green screen is really weird. I was about to say, what the fuck?
Oh my god, no
Like,
way.
oh, we do Industrial Lights and Magic. No, Space Jam was definitely not made by Industrial Lights and Magic. God damn. Anyways, what was I getting at? Where's Space Jam? Here it is. So, becoming the highest grossing basketball film? Which one? Highest grossing sports film. Inside Out 2. What? Ice hockey. Got it. What? What the fuck? What is the highest grossing basketball movie? I'm being dead ass. What? Basketball. The first slam dunk? The fuck? Japanese animated sports film? And the highest grossing basketball film of all time? I did not know that. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, but Space Jam, the CGI does look a bit rough, but the actual animation of the characters looks really, really good. Like it does translate well into like the 3D art style they kind of went with, even though they do like mention that they are 2D when they are not, which is weird.
Oh,
But yeah, no, like
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, okay? If I were to mention this, I would have been throwing a tirade and would have derailed this episode. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
keep your mouth shut about what? Like what's going on? I mean, I
Oh,
I, I would appreciate the longer
if
run.
I speak right now, I'm gonna be out here for hours. Okay, let's move on. It's that I found a movie, okay, that I won't shut up about. So move on.
I mean, no, like I'll appreciate the longer runtime. I have legit nothing to talk about.
longer. Okay. So I lost it. Never mind then. We're just
Is it about Space
stretching
Jam?
stretching the runtime. I legit lost it. I lost where we're supposed to be, bro.
Is it about Space Jam or is it something else?
It was around here, but like, bruh,
No, like
depressing.
was it about Space Jam or was it like it's something
No,
else?
no, it wasn't.
No.
Completely unrelated.
Okay, then we can safely move on, I guess. Unless you
God
somehow
damn, I
remember, you guys
lost it.
RAT Comedy. Remember, this is video frame. We go on side tangents all the goddamn time. I would appreciate the side tangent.
I don't know. We're just well, this is a side tangent anyway, so we're just discussing what I just forgot about.
Discussing you forgetting. Discussing you forgetting like what the side tangent was gonna be. Like
Yep, I forgot.
if you
I forgot. Like I had it right here, and I had it right here, and I just deleted it. What the hell? It just
you can like okay, was it on Google? You can just look in your history.
where is it? Cruising sports movies. This list is infested. Yeah, I once again found it, but like I'm struggling to find it again.
The what? Okay, tell me. Just tell me.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Where is it? Come on. Oh, oh, okay. I found something. Okay, it's not the thing I was looking for, but um, highest grossing opening weeks for sports movies. Space Jam 2 is number 29.
Uh,
I
Let me check.
found
Hold on.
something.
I'm right
It's
here.
not the thing I was looking for, but on Space Jam, the original one is at 47.
Yeah. I'm looking at the list for highest grossing sports films, and Space Jam 1 is at number 33.
Overall,
Yeah, like overall.
okay.
I mean, I was like, I did not know Alita Battle Angel was technically a sports movie.
Well, wait. Where is that? Where is that?
Okay, go
Oh,
to
it's right there.
Wikipedia
It's
list.
right there. Oh my god, dude, that movie is fucking awesome. Okay, I'm okay. That's the thing I was looking for. Oh my god, I lost it for a bit. And thank you. That movie is fucking good. I don't care what you're gonna say. I'm gonna die on a hill saying this, but I'm gonna be waiting here so long for a sequel. Like they said they were making some sequels in development. Yeah, but then James Cameron here is just working on endless avatars. Like this winter, apparently we're getting a new avatar. Thank you,
Yeah.
but I need my Alita. Look at, dude. 2019 had so many great movies. Okay, dude, a lot of good shit. Guess what? Alita, I saw it twice in theaters. Okay, I don't do repeat runs.
Mm.
Okay, I don't watch movies twice. Okay, but that was one of those movies that I just had to go and see twice. Okay, um, but there's one movie. Okay, there's one movie that I saw thrice in theaters.
Is it Infinity War?
No,
Okay, then I quit. I don't know.
Endgame, dude.
I only watched Endgame. I didn't watch Endgame a second. I know I watched Infinity War a second time in theaters, like a month afterwards.
I've saw Infinity War twice in theaters. Right. Like, just sat there getting all the depressing drama, whatnot.
I saw it twice, but only like I said, like a month afterwards because like it was when like people like started dying down and you could actually pay attention to what's happening in the movie because you didn't have people screaming in your ear.
It's just Infinity War was very tragic and whatnot. People were just depressed, just seeing
Yeah,
everybody
the rest of the
die and
ending.
whatnot. Yeah, but I still just love the Thanos stuff and what so much that I just went and watched it again. And then there was Endgame that the team up, the snap, the adventure, just getting all the stones. It was all peak. Still Alita
I
though.
think
I think no, Alita's probably the second best movie of the whole year. Like maybe no. Endgame was hard carried by the audience. Like sitting around with all these devoted people just watching Avengers just team up and just fight the big bad guy once and for all, which is amazing. But without the crowd, it's just soulless. Well, not really soulless. It's not the word that I would describe it, but it's got a different vibe. Okay, but Alita's
yeah,
just
I agree.
elite. It's just got all the got emotion. It's got badassery. It's got action, dude. I need my sequel, dude. I'm like, this is
It
my
says
new
here.
Donkey Kong.
Let's see. I gotta see. Where's like we have sequels. Lawsuit. What? About this? Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Critical response 61%. I mean, doesn't sound like a 61%. I mean, planned sequels. Here we go. Yeah, not heard discussions up, but okay, whatever. In December 2022, in April 2023, producer John Lando confirmed that sequels about an active development of Rodriguez and Rosa Salazar joining as director and star respectively. In July the same year, James Cameron reiterated that he's working on more than one sequel for Alita Battle Angel, which I mean makes sense. Like, okay, like if we go to like the actual manga series that it's based on, like we see that I don't know how much of the manga was adapted for the movie. There are 9 volumes of the original Battle Angel um manga. So I don't know what
I've
the
never read
movie
the
adapted.
manga, sadly. I'm not like all my knowledge of the series is just from the movie, which is you know awesome.
Yeah, apparently it was in development hell, which I guess the movie I guess the uh I guess makes sense. It was stuck in development hell. And I guess the sequel's also stuck in development hell, kind of. Um what part of the battle. I guess this is the title of this episode. Hold on. Angel manga was adapted in the. Let's see. Let's see. Give me Reddit. What? Give me Reddit. Give me Reddit. Okay. So, what act? What arts just actors does the movie cover? It covers the first 2 volumes using Motorball. Third volume also references later volumes. Yeah, huge.
The
It,
stupid little thing I sent on movies.
let's see. I know you've been talking a lot about. I mean, you've been mentioning sometimes about Alita. I gotta watch. I haven't watched it yet.
If I find Alita in my shorts or my feet or whatever, I just immediately just gloss it like glaze. I mean, what? Obviously, so it is. It is good. It is great. Okay, just I'm not. I'm just gonna tell you this. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Do it. Like
I know it's on the list of things I need to watch.
Okay. Just saying. Okay, if you just mention Alita once, okay, just once, you're just gonna be told that it's a good movie. Like no matter what. That's just how we operate.
I mean, yeah, and if I cover it, and if I cover it on the podcast, if I watch it, I will cover it. Just saying.
Well then, bring me in.
Yeah, whenever that happens, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah, just
back to Titan aside. Now that we got that out of the way, thank you for the extra like 15 minutes.
please. Um, it's got like all the qualities of a good movie. Like everything that you need is right there. Okay. Goddamn. I should rewatch it someday. Okay, because I remember like the last time I saw it was like a few years ago on a plane. Just traveling there, and I was just like, Oh my god, Alita's there. Instant click. But like, I, I need to watch it again. I just have to. Sorry, not sorry. By the way, the manga. What did I say about the manga? Like, there's something else about it that we could use.
I'm looking. So apparently, the movie like adapts the first two volumes of the manga. There are 9 volumes, and there are some parts that they adapt from volume 3.
Okay.
So there's quite a bit of stuff that they could adapt, and maybe if they go like, I guess like maybe like 3 volumes per movie, they could do a trilogy based on this entire thing. And there are also 2 other manga series, which Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so RAT Comedy. This is if you want to have your little battle content, I think you got it. So the sequel manga series, which is called Battle Angel Alita Last Order, is 19 volumes long.
Hmm.
And that is Jesus. and then there's the last one, not the last one, but like the one, I guess the most recent one, which is Battle Angel Alita Mars Chronicle, which ended this year actually, interestingly enough, and it is 11 volumes. So they're both longer than the original series, the original manga.
So what? So how can I find this? Am I supposed to resort to piracy?
I mean, maybe.
Anything for my Alita bump? Then sure. Just to satisfy my need to just get my stuff back. Just wait for the sequel. I mean, I've held on to Pikmin 4. I've done that with Donkey Kong. I can do this with this movie, okay?
All right, all right. Yeah, going back to a movie that maybe isn't that good. We'll get into that. Yeah, no, the CGI is good. Like for Space Jam, we're talking about Space Jam. What the fuck, right? Um,
They're talking about Space Jam, yeah.
yeah, we're talking about Space Jam. Anyways, yeah, Space Jam. Like the CGI is good whenever whenever Michael Jordan is on screen.
Well, he is very clearly animated. Just he animates himself.
Yeah. He animates himself just using his own motor functions. It's kind of insane.
Quality.
Yeah, it's almost lifelike. Almost, it's almost like he was put in a green screen. Anyways, yeah, the green screen looks like fucking early 2010s YouTube green screen. Not even joking. Yeah, but it looks like that. I was like, goddamn, it looks rough. Again, whenever Michael Jordan's on screen, it looks rough. But yeah, no. But comment, anything to say about the CGI before we move on to the quote unquote characters?
The the character animation is amazing. Okay, just telling
No,
you that.
I agree. I
And
agree.
then um, the CGI yeah, Michael Jordan was just green screened there. Nothing much to say. And what else? The environments they look nice. Looney Tunes World and the basketball fields. They're all nice. It was all right. The animation, no, see, that the visuals.
Yeah, the visuals. I should just call it visuals instead. Thank you for giving me that idea. I don't know why I
Okay.
just keep CGI. It's fucking visuals. Goddamn. Anyways, I want to the quote unquote characters because there are no characters in this movie. It's just people that just come in here sometimes. Starting off with Michael Jordan. A second. Michael Jordan tried. Like this is what
Oh,
I mean. I know it's like, hey, nothing to talk about. It's like, oh yeah, it's Michael. Yeah, it's Michael Jordan. Like whatever. Like oh, like he. Like the thing is, Michael Jordan in this movie is that Michael Jordan has like nothing to do with the plot. Like our comedy, like I don't know how much you remember the movie, but like again, I watched it yesterday. Um, Michael Jordan is like because oh my god, I guess the tunes are like oh my god, please, Michael Jordan, we need your help. We have no idea how to play basketball. Like Michael Jordan is just dragged into the plot. He does nothing for like half the movie.
oh, he lets the Looney Tunes do their stuff, and then he just makes them basketball gods. 'Cause, you know, it's Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but like Michael Jordan is just like this is like one big ad for Michael Jordan, pretty much. Like actually going back to seeing this movie, like it is like it is legitimately the Michael Jordan dick sucking contest.
Ooh, we're battling. Goddamn, they're killing
What?
me. They try to drown me, but I'm fine. Okay.
I know for a fact I'm gonna get fucking crucified because of this review.
Oh, you
Because I know
will.
people love. I know people love Space Jam, and I'm gonna get crucified for anything I say in the Evangelion episode. I'm like back to back. I'm getting fucking I'm getting spit roasted from both the Space Jam fans and Evangelion people. Man, these last two Reddit episodes haven't been the best.
Why are
But
the
yeah,
Evangelion people after you though?
why would they be after me? Because I said, hey, this is not an analysis. This is a review. So I'm not gonna go too in depth. And if I get something wrong, then that's on me.
Oh,
Because like you've seen Evangelion, right? I know you mentioned to me that you fucking hate
oh yes. But they don't know. They don't know what happened. Wait, I'll be right back. They're already sending assassins after me.
it. Okay. Well, um, I got like Evangelion is one of those things where like the fans are like very rabid, and they and if you don't like see one thing one way, it's like it's really weird. This is a very weird episode. In Space Jam is nothing about it. Yeah, no, but Michael Jordan, right? Let's just talk about Michael Jordan for a bit. Like I said, yeah, the big dick sucking contest for Michael Jordan in in this movie, kind of insane.
After taking care of the assassins, I can confidently say that that anime was a big stinker. Pretty overrated.
I liked it a lot. Like I really did. I did you watch it fully or did you just like drop it at some point?
Oh, I watched sat through 15 minutes of nothing, and I just decided to just quit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rat Comedy. You quit. You quit right as the series was getting good.
Well,
like no, like I'm telling you, legit. After episode 15 is when the series really starts getting good.
15. I dropped at one. Well, look, I'm not that big of an anime guy. Okay, it's a pretty. I have a very bold mindset in this world that we live in, so I don't know. I'm not like most
Sorry.
people. Well, I am not most people. I am me. Insert the cheesy message about being yourself or something.
That is legitimately what Miguel's about.
Well, I think I'm living the Evangelion at this point now. What I What I need right now is for Elon Musk to ship me my mech. Okay, that's all I need, and there you go.
You're be able to fight the evil aliens that try to make people like into Fanta. That's what happens in End of Evangelion.
I'm, maybe, now you're talking about it a little more in depth. Maybe, maybe I should just, give it a chance again. Um, I, the time I saw it, like I saw it in 2021. Okay, it's been 4 years, so I should stop holding grudges eventually.
I mean, to be honest, you might feel weirded out at some point, like with the series, but you gotta you just gotta push through. It's really really good.
I think I'll do do or do not. There is no try. Right. So
All
I
right.
might do it.
Well, back to Michael Jordan. Yeah, no, like he's just kind of here to be honest. Like I like the big draw of the movies. Like Michael Jordan, it's just here. He's like, oh yeah, this is basically a Looney Tunes like special where then oh yeah, wait, fuck. I mean, I guess that's why there's a big charm around it where it's just the Looney Tunes like getting Michael Jordan to fight aliens. It's like a very like Looney Tunes plot, but it just kind of but it feels like corporate in a way. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, yeah, no, like it feels corporate because again, it's just like the big Michael Jordan suck off, you know. But yeah, no, Rakam, anything anything to say about Michael Jordan?
He is himself, which is
He,
a
he,
very impressive feat. So that's
I
gonna
think this
the good part.
I think this is the first time we ever talked about a quote unquote character that's played by the by the guy who is like being played by the same guy who like the fictional character is played by like Michael Jordan played by Michael Jordan. You know, I think it's the first time ever on the podcast when we've ever like talked about that. We technically have to talk about real people, maybe like the Oppenheimer episode, but never about like the portrayal and writing of a person being played by that same person.
Imagine if they went to Oppenheimer's resting place, dug up his corpse, and then just reanimated him, and we just have him here just retell the story.
I mean, I think he was very open with the story after you know after building the nuke. So yeah, I mean
Maybe.
the movie was made using like some information that existed in the public within the public and maybe some stuff that they had privately. But I mean, yeah, like it was made with something. Here, it's just Michael Jordan. It's just Michael Jordan playing like the highly like fictionalized version of Michael Jordan, which I guess can be fun, but like it's just Michael Jordan playing Michael Jordan, not really learning anything. He is so not everyone in this series, and everyone in this movie is so nonchalant about like just the Toons living here, like the Toons just being a thing. It's like oh, like Michael Jordan goes to the Looney Tunes world and just like freak out. You just say Bugs Bunny, you aren't real. It's like and Bugs Bunny's like. But anyway, I don't think, okay, could I do this? And he kisses him. It's like, um, if I met, okay, if I was taken from a golf hole and I saw Bugs Bunny in front of me, I would freak the fuck out. I was like, out of every single fictional character, the Looney Tunes are real. The Looney Tunes are the ones that are real.
I would I would try and just um live a quiet life because honestly that shit no, it will be impossible actually. So
No,
what do I
because like,
do?
okay,
I can't even kill them because they're immortal. Those guys just get blown up into smithereens and they come
no,
out like
wait.
nothing happened. So like you can't do anything. They're just gonna bother you to the end of time.
No, think about it, right, comedy. If okay, if Looney Tunes existed in that world, then like that means that like hammer space and like cartoon logic is a thing. So theoretically speaking, you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
If that were the case, then holy fuck, this would have been a great world. This would be a great world if that would have been real.
Movie like we see Michael Jordan get turned into a ball and be completely fine.
Well, we can become the smartest man alive, Reed Richards, and stretch like spaghetti noodle and be perfectly fine. Uh, hello,
Okay.
hello,
Yeah, I'm
hello,
still
you here?
here. Wait, I was gonna. Yeah, no, but it's Michael Jordan. Whatever. We're gonna move on from Michael Jordan because I can't just keep saying, "Yep, it's Michael Jordan." Anyways, moving on to the tunes. So the tunes are fun. They're portrayed like, the way it's obviously Warner Brothers. It's obviously the same voice actors that they've always been, at least to this point in 1996. They might have not died by then. Uh, and then they're fun. The tunes are fun. It's them. Like it's their slapstick comedy and whatever the fuck. So like it's the tune. They don't really develop in any way, but it is them. We have Lola Bunny in this movie, which it's Lola Bunny. Like there's not
Yeah,
much
so it's a
there.
rabbit. There's
Yeah,
really nothing
it's
bad with it.
I don't know. There's nobody had awakenings after this movie. Definitely not.
Nothing at all.
But yeah, no, like the tunes, like they're like the main draw of the movie, and they're like the main like what happens with the plot. However, yeah, no, they're here, they're fun, but that's all they really are, I guess. The RAT Comedy, anything to talk about with the tunes themselves.
Tunes are actually they're themselves, okay, which is very good. They're on character, so what am I supposed to say? It's Looney Tunes. They're iconic.
Yeah, they are iconic. I meant you. But yeah, no. And that's already I mentioned about the tunes. Which again, there's not much more here to mention. We spent most of the time talking about Alita battling. um, moving on to the villains. Uh, Mister whatever the fuck his name. What's the villain's name in Alien? Look at me. In Space Jam. It's like Shawarma or something. Uh, guys, it's Danny DeVito. Where is he?
I think Vito was in this movie. I don't remember what it was.
He was the main villain.
What?
Yeah, Danny DeVito was the main villain of the main villain. I'm not joking.
No, I've been looking at all these stupid memes here. Oh,
Memes?
memes, dude.
The ones you're posting in movies?
Well, I was looking for an Iron Man meme, but this Mr. Fantastic meme will do.
Okay. I'm looking at like Danny DeVito is the main villain. I forgot what his name is. Like what the character's name is.
Do we add more filler into this by describing the meme I sent in movies?
I mean, it's just like the Marvel Rivals. Like it's just Marvel Rivals. Mr. Fantastic giving back shots to Invisible Man. Like they're there. That's it. Like
Yeah,
there's not much
it's
more.
just we have the smartest man alive. stretching himself out and giving nothing, just some nice treatments. Like you put it that way, it's pretty interesting.
I just described it. He was giving back shots to the Invisible Woman.
Smartest man alive found the perfect spot to do his business with nothing, which is again very interesting. So,
Ah,
so
I see.
where is? It doesn't even say which one he played. DeVito.
I think he played the main villain of the movie, like the big guy, Swag Hammer.
Oh, he was a voice.
Yeah, the voice. He was a voice actor. He wasn't like an actual character. It wasn't him playing Danny DeVito.
Oh, that was a
Yeah. Yeah, the villains are there, I guess. Like they have their redemption arc, and it's just kind of like, eh.
that was all right. That little adventure arc. You just gang up on
Yeah,
the Danny
came out of
DeVito.
nowhere. It was just kind of like there. And but Danny DeVito was like somewhat fun in this movie. Anyways, that's it. There's some other characters you can talk about. I guess there's Bill Murray and what's his name again? Bill Murray's in this movie for like 2 minutes. There's Bill Murray and Larry Bird, which again, like Bill Murray shows up, he plays basketball some, and then like he leaves. Then there's Wayne Knight's character Stan Potawatomi, which is like the super Michael Jordan fan who gets smashed and turned into a human pancake, and then inflated, which definitely didn't know making something in some people.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
My hand fell off. My hand fell asleep.
Damn. RAT Comedy. Anything to say about the villains or these other characters? Any other character you want to mention that came on that was in this movie? Because goddamn, these are forgettable as fuck.
Dude, the villains they were aura farming most of the movie. Goddamn, like they become like super powerful basket gods, and they just go ahead steamroll the Looney Tunes, and then just then the final act is just Looney Tunes stuff. Looney Tunes
Yeah, I
stuff. You can
guess.
go wrong with that, okay?
All right, so we're gonna move on to the plot. What plot? Right? It's legitimately just the Looney Tunes. They go there. It's like, oh, like they don't want to become slaves on Moron Mountain, so they counted the basketball. But then like the villains steal people's powers, and then like, oh, we now we can't do this. Now we gotta play. Now we gotta get Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan's gonna fix everything, and then he does fix everything. And then Swag Hammer is defeated, and then that's it. The movie ends. It is like nothing. It's like not like we follow Michael Jordan, but like nothing is set up ever. Like the only thing that's set up is like his baseball career, which isn't going well, and that goes nowhere. Which I mean, to be completely fair, it didn't go anywhere in the real life anyway, so it wasn't a bad adaptation.
Well, they predict the future.
No, I guess. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. No, just the plot itself is kind of nothing, and I can't really talk about it because there's nothing here. There's actually nothing. This movie was built just to be like, I guess, it's built for kids, sure, but it's built like a mind, like a turn out your brain off thing. I mean, that again, that doesn't work in a movie like this, where it's just kind of like it's just fun for the sake of fun. But even then, like, eh. Like me too. I'm not this person. Like I don't want to be misconstrued. I'm not this person who's anti-fun who can only experiences the highest quality of film. I'm a fucking Marvel. I have watched every single MCU movie. I have watched Morbius. I went to the theaters to watch fucking
Morbid
Venom
time.
1. I am one of the poor souls who spent how much money? Give me a second. I have the ticket. Let me check. I,
Morbid.
Mercury, spent a total of $9 to see Madam Web in theaters. Not
We
Netflix.
we did want to see the movie together, right?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of other people. Which I think honestly that if us bringing like 9 people to watch Madam Web was a mistake.
No, it was like the best way to watch this junk, honestly. Like what
No,
if we were just on our own, it would have been miserable.
no. I think it would. I think it would have been like less like I felt guilty because I said, "Hey, we should watch this like, as a joke," but then like I saw like again like it was a bunch of people with us there, and like again like 9 people, and 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 one of my friends trained me. Uh, he started playing Subway Surfers during the movie.
I blame him.
So yeah, I felt guilty because I said, "Hey, we should watch this movie," but like I was under the impression like, okay, we'd watch this movie like by ourselves, like kind of like Morbius, but it wasn't like there was only like 4 of us there to watch Morbius. Um,
We I don't know who was it, but we were guilt driven to watching like, hey, was this gonna be another Morbius? We were just gonna laugh at it how bad it is.
another Morbius, it ended up being legitimately the worst theater experience of all time.
That was miserable. Oh my god, dude. And I every time it's mentioned, I have to say it. Okay, that villain defeat was abysmal. God damn, I was just sitting there like, are you kidding me? That's it. Like the guy just gets thrown around. Like he's literally Spider-Man. He gets thrown around, just gets baited all the damn time. Like he's just like responding to all the rage bait, falling for it. And then in the end, he just gets crushed by a Pepsi logo. How the hell do you even worst Spider-Man ever? Oh my god, we owe the 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 duology Spider-Man, the one in between, the first set of Spider-Man movies, the second one. I think it was the Toby
No,
Spider-Man.
he was the first one.
No, the Andrew Garfield. No,
Andrew Garfield. Garfield.
Garfield. Oh yeah, Garfield. We owe him an apology. Oh my god, he's 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 not the worst Spider-Man anymore.
He never was.
Yeah, sorry to all the MCU guys here. I didn't see those other Spider-Man movies, sadly. So pardon me for my heresy.
You haven't seen the Amazing Spider-Man series? Like duology?
No. Well, or maybe I have on TV and I don't remember. That's literally legit what could have happened. Okay, swear I've seen some Spider-Man movie, but like I don't remember.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't blame. I know I know I did watch them. I have Amazing Spider-Man 1 on Blu-ray. Which I mean, I have. It's not the worst movie I have on Blu-ray. I have Transformers: Age of Extinction on Blu-ray. That is like that is. I feel guilty saying that.
I have Morbius.
Oh yeah, you have Morbius on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, that's definitely not the worst movie ever. It's a masterpiece.
If you want to call it that, then you can.
Hey, when it's morbid time, it's morbid time. Can't argue with that.
All right. What I was gonna say, yeah, no,
The plot.
$9. Anyways, yeah, it's not like I hate fun because I can have fun. Again, also I'm a Godzilla fan. I know dumb movies when I see them, but there's a level of dumb where like okay, like I can't like there are like actual problems that are taking me out of this movie, and Space Jam is one of them. The plot is just nothing. Like I can't like if I'm gonna like a dumb fun movie, I kind of have to get something to be invested in, And this movie just because it kind of doesn't have that. It's just kind of like a. It was like the plot is there to get to the big basketball things, and that's it. There's nothing like more to it. But don't tell me anything to say about the plot of Space Jam.
Yeah, it's extremely simple. Okay, that's the thing. It's just there to just turn off your brain and just enjoy the goofiness, which I
Yeah,
was able to, and I liked it.
I get that, but like, like it was a bit like too turn your brain off for me to enjoy fully. Like it's kind of like the most recent Godzilla x Kong movie, where it's like, okay, yeah, I get it, but like it's a bit too turn your brain offy for me.
Turn your brain
Maybe
to.
maybe not going to extend the episode reviewing it, but it was definitely like what I think. Like it was definitely what I can like compare this to. But yeah, no. Space Jam is a serviceable movie. Are you gonna have a bad time watching it? No, really? Like you're not going to have a bad time watching it. There's nothing bad about this movie, but there is nothing stand out about this movie either. Like yeah, but RAT Comedy, what is your like verdict on Space Jam?
It's just a dumb fun movie with Michael Jordan in it.
Yeah, it's enough, but not enough for me to genuinely like it. So Space Jam is going for me on the C.
See,
C, yeah, just okay.
I think we're gonna put it at D.
No, I know it sounds like I'm very negative, but D is for things I think are bad but have like good qualities. Space Jam is a movie that has no bad qualities, but it doesn't have good qualities either. It's just kind of in the middle. Like, yeah, you can enjoy it, but like you're not like there's nothing like genuinely like stand out good about it. Yeah, recommend. What rating do you give Space Jam?
I'll give it like a high B.
High B. I mean, there's no real high B's here, but I'm just gonna give it a B. But yeah, Space Jam. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, people, what did you think about Space Jam? Leave in the comments below. If we wanna, if you wanna keep up to date with our content, you can follow us on Spotify, subscribe to us on YouTube. All of our social in the description, including RAT Comedies. Once again, his channel is there. He is on 95 subs, right? Weren't you like higher?
What?
Didn't you have like more subs than like 95? I thought you did.
I was with 100 at one point, but like I lost them.
Mm. Are you still on that road to 100, or did you give up?
Eh. Well, recently I've gotten two more subs, so that's pretty neat. So like, I guess the road is back on because I posted a dumb meme about a Kalugo and it's somehow doing well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are so back to the road of 100.
All right. Hopefully, hopefully some of those subscribers can come to here because we only have 19 subscribers. Come on.
Come on, dude. Pretty unfair now yesterday is saying that. So start subscribing, y'all, if you're even hearing.
Yeah, if you're here after 55 minutes of legit, actually straight up not talking old Space Jam.
Guys, if you are all just sitting at home right now, go watch Alita, okay? You're not gonna regret it, okay? It's that good of a movie. Okay, but seriously, yeah, it's a nice movie. Space Jam, I mean.
All right. Yeah. It is a nice movie, even though I kind of shit talk it the entire episode. But yeah, no, it's okay. It's not like bad or anything. It's just okay. But anyways, yeah. What was I saying? That's about it. Right, comedy. Say your goodbyes.
We have a new war now, ladies and gentlemen. First Pikmin, then Donkey Kong, now Alita. Let's make it happen, y'all.
All right. Well, yeah, that's about it. See ya.